Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ryan from the Show Radio. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes about this Xbox One console that we were all excited about when it first came out. And since then, everything seems to be going downhill for the system. So I don't know exactly what's going on in Redmond, and I don't know what the people are doing over there, but there's some concerns that we should have. Okay, first and foremost, the PlayStation 4 is outselling the Xbox One 2-to-1, okay? Most of the stores do not have the PlayStation 4 in stock, all right? So aside from that, that's an issue because we already know that the demand for the PlayStation 4 is high, but the supply is low, and individuals are trying to find a system. And even though that the launch for the Japan release just happened, okay, the 22nd of February, the PlayStation is still doing better in terms of selling the consoles than it is the Xbox One. Now that's the first thing. The second point is Walmart, GameStop, and Target, right? They're doing deals for this thing right now, offering $50 gift cards just for you to buy the system itself, which is pretty sad. That goes to show you how bad the console is doing. And on top of that, you have this $25 adapter, which I have issues with, okay? I have a lot of issues with this particular adapter simply because I should not have to give you $25 extra for, you know, my headsets that I have here that should work just fine with your console. It works fine with the PlayStation 3 that I have. It works fine with the Xbox 360 that I have, okay? And I want to make it clear, I do not own a PlayStation 4, but it'd be silly for me not to even look at what PlayStation is doing right now and give it props. You have to give it props, okay? Because most of the games are running native 1080p, and the games for the Xbox One, most of the big games that came out, they already mentioned that they are not running at native 1080p. Some of them are 900, some of them are 720. And if we're talking about a next generation console right now, one of the things that I do expect from a next generation console is that it should run native 1080p right now, okay? That should be standard, all right? So if we're talking about next gen talks here and there, we should have 1080p on any console that releases from, well, November. Any console that is releasing now should have native 1080p capabilities. That's not even, we shouldn't even talk about that anymore. Okay, we should just stop talking about that. Now, okay, going back to the $25 adapter, that's an issue because PlayStation 4 allows you to plug in any adapter that you want, and the console and the controller, no problem. So you can use the headset you are currently own, whether it's an A50 or a SteelSeries headset or whatever the case might be. You have the headset, you own the headset, you can use it already. But Xbox wants you to pay extra money for that. Maybe I'm the only one that have an issue with that. I don't think so, but you guys let me know what you think about that. Furthermore, the PlayStation Plus versus the Xbox Gold, thing that they do with the games. Okay, now PlayStation's been releasing some awesome games, and I want to make it clear again. I do not own a PlayStation 4. I do have a PlayStation 3. Okay, but what I do see though is the games that are coming out on the PlayStation Plus service is pretty awesome. Okay, from the Bioshock Infinite that released to Payday to PlayStation X Tekken, I believe that came out for the Vita, and to the Brothers game that came out. That's pretty dope. Okay, Borderlands 2, if I didn't already mention that. There's some awesome games coming out for the PlayStation Plus package. There's a lot of value there, and I'll say this. In the beginning, I did not consider getting the PlayStation Plus. I found every reason not to get the PlayStation Plus. Now, the only thing I don't like about that service is that if I'm not paying for the service, I don't get to play the games I already downloaded. But once I think about it in terms of like Netflix, once you unsubscribe to the service, then you can't necessarily, use the service. So, I'm okay with it right now. But so far, PlayStation Plus has proven to be a very good value for me, all right? And last but not least, what should Xbox do? I'm really concerned about Xbox right now. What should they do? I mean, price cut? Should we be talking about price cut right now? Because the sales are doing pretty bad. And, some will argue, well, I'm not necessarily an analyst. I'm just an enthusiast about games and things like that. But you have to wonder, what is Xbox and the Microsoft team? What are they going to do next? I mean, are they really leaning on Titanfall to be their killer app? Is, you know, the Titanfall going to be their system seller come March, which is right around the corner? What should they do? I mean, personally, I think they should do a price cut because they're really hurting right now. Okay, Titanfall coming out, as most of you already know, it's not going to be using the Kinect, but Xbox is really in trouble right now. So I really want to know what your thoughts are on these things, from the PlayStation outselling 2-to-1, the Walmart, GameStop, Target deals going on, a $25 Xbox One headset adapter, which is silly, and then the PlayStation Plus versus Xbox games for gold, and then the price cut. Should they do a price cut? I really want to know what you guys think. Please like, subscribe, follow, let me know what you guys think about this video, and hope to see you next time. Peace.